Hello guys, today we will be discussing about dictionaries in Python. What is this dictionary? Dictionary is also called as containers. What it will do exactly? Just it will store the elements. Similarly, in previous classes, I have said that list and tuples sequence in the concept of sequence. List will be identified by square brackets and tuples curly braces. Similarly, these dictionaries are identified by curly braces. Then, why it is not type of sequence? Because it is not accessed by index values. We have discussed in the sequences. Sequences is nothing but arrays. So we'll be accessing the arrays or sequences like strings, list and tuples with the help of index values. So but sequences are not accessed by dictionaries are not accessed by the index values. Then how we can access? Here we will be introducing a new concept of a key value. It stores with the help of a key and value. As you see on the screen, the S variable contains some data. In that, first country was there. That country indicates a key. Then what is the value of the country? It's India. So we have to put semicolon between them. At the end, we have to put a comma. That is a separation operator. One a key value, next key value, next key value, so on. You can give n number of key values. So here, what is the key value of a country? It's India. What is the key country? Value is India. Similarly, after comma operator, we have a key value. What is the key? It's a name. Value is rocking. Okay. Now, how we can print that? Print the value of the country. If you want to print the value of the country, I said no, country is a key, India is a value. Similarly, if you want to print the value of the country or value of the key, first one, then you have to use print of s dot country, because s is a variable, we have to access with that. Similarly, if you want to add any key value, yes, in the square bracket you have to give state whatever the key that you have to mention, that key is equal to AP. Okay, on LHS side you have to mention the key, and RHS you have to mention the value. And if you want to delete any element from the dictionary, just use a delete s of country, then it will be deleted. If you want to remove all the elements, like none, you have to get output, then you have to use s dot clear, everything it will be clear. If you want to delete that s variable, I don't want s dictionary, then just use delete s, DELS, that's enough. It will be removing or deleting the dictionary. So this is about the dictionary. I'll be explaining about this dictionary, how it works, how it will print, how we can add and how we can remove, what is the output we'll be getting. I'll be showing at the end of the video. Next topic is functions. A small definition, as every person know what is a function. A function is a block of code. It is also called as method. Method, why there are two names for why function is called as method? I'll be discussing this concept when I am teaching methods concept in Python. As of now, functions means a block of code. How we can create? In normal Java or C program, we want to call, means a calling we have to do, and a declaration we have to do. Here no need such process, just one line statement, you will be done with your functions. But what is the keyword required for function? There is some keyword required for a function to declare. in Python, that is def. With the help of the keyword called def, we'll be creating a function. There is a syntax def and the function name, anything you can give, and the argument list. Okay, then we have to give indentation, means a spacing we have to give, because it will be indicating that we are writing inside the function. Any statements you can give, like not statements, code, you can write the code. For example, def sum a plus b, print a plus b. Yes, it is allowed. Sum means here in the first example we have to give the values inside that, or it will take a default values we can set in the Python, like a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, print, and I will call the sum. I will showing this example at the end. And another example, def hello, name Riaz I have given, print hello, name I have given. Hello means output it will get. If suppose there is another example, that is hello, name is equal to Riaz, print name hello Sheikh. What I am doing, okay, this I will be showing in Notepad with the brief explanation. Our last concept of this session is lambda functions. What is this lambda function? This is what we'll say simplified of functions. No need to declare def, this all nothing is required. If you just use a lambda function, no need of doing if you want to add two elements by using function, we have to write 3 to 4 lines. Here by using a lambda functions it is not required. You can complete it in a single line. What is the syntax? Lambda is the keyword, argument 1, argument 2, comma. This is the structure you have to write. This is the syntax, colon, argument 1 plus argument 2. This is the syntax. What is the argument? Like say lambda a comma b colon a plus b. Arguments is nothing but a, b, c. So I have stored in one variable called x. So I want to pass the numbers, right? Just I have declared a, b, but I did not pass the values. So inside the print statement we will be passing the values. Print x of 10 comma 20 will be printing. It will be automatically assigning because a comma b, how you have written a comma b, similarly 10 comma 20, so a equal to 10, b equal to 20, our output will be 30. So now let's see in command prompt how it will work. So this is a small program to explain about what is a dictionary. See here, one dictionary I have created with the variable of x. X is equal to, this is my key and this is my value, and comma operator to separate it. Next key, next colon, next value. Okay, 2 I have taken. So just I am printing, see, print x of country. So what answer I will be getting? Country means India. I'll be getting India because I'm typing the key value. So I want to get the value. Sorry, key I'm typing. So I want the India value I required. So I'm trying to create another key value on LHS. On LHS I have given a key, and on RHS I have given this value. So I am printing. So at the end of this, here we'll be getting an output of state colon AP will be getting. I'm just deleting only if I want to delete a country, so whole thing will be lost, these all will be lost. So I am printing that. So what I am doing next, x dot clear, I am clearing everything, so everything will be cleared. What output will be getting? None will be getting. Let us see the output. See, one sec. India, because I have printed country. I'm trying to print country. So this is the key. What the value? India. India, we have got it. Next, x dot state. I have implemented new one. Sorry, I have inserted a new key value. So I'm trying to print it. So I got country India, name rocking, state AP, new. This will be appended at the last. Now I am deleting country. What I said, this whole thing will be lost. So as that we have lost everything. This a country, this a country value, country key, and India value we have lost. So name rocking, this will be printed. Next, I have tried to clear everything. So what I will be getting the answer? None. Let us check. If I delete everything, like delete, yes. So what it will be getting? Error. See, we have got an error, last one, because S is not defined, because we have cleared S. We have deleted S from the dictionary. Sorry, X, right? Let's check. See, we will be getting an error. X is not defined. See, X, I have given variable X. I am printing. After deleting, I have printed that. So it has displayed me as X is not found, because I had deleted the X. This is the deletion of the dictionary. See, now we will be seeing the functions example. So in detail I did not explain in the PPT about the functions. Now I am explaining. So this, whatever we are giving in this bracket, that is called a default value, default function. If you have given anything here only itself, name equal to hello, I have given, I have directly implemented. So that is called as a default function. So here I have created hi. This is, here also I have given the input hi, I have given, that is my calling function. This itself is called as calling function, and if you give inside any value, then that is called as default function. Then what is the output we will be getting? Guess it. Because we have done, see, here hi I have given, here hello I have given. So name was given, so I have declared here, and I am calling with a hi, but I have declared a hello before itself only. Then what I will be printing? Just guess it. Before displaying this, I want to display a small example of a function. So this is a small example. So here hello, I did not mention anything, so it won't be a default function. It is a normal function. So I have called hello, I have called this function. So what it will be printing? Hello guys, it has to print. Hello guys, it is printing. So now let's see our previous example. So this is our previous example. So what output will be given means, here see, I am saying this is a very important point. First priority to the calling function, next priority to the default. What is the first priority we have? Hi. Then the output will be hi. See, the output is hi. See guys, another small example of function. I am trying to print, I am trying to do add operation, a equal to 10, b is equal to 20. This is the default. So a plus b I am doing. So I have given sum, I have calling function. So we will try to execute it. So 30 we have got output. Next guys, we will be printing about, we will be doing this lambda function. Already I have shown what is the syntax of lambda function. So this is my lambda syntax. So argument 1, argument 2, argument colon, argument 1 plus argument 2. See here a comma b colon a plus b. So print of, I want to give the values of a comma b, so I am giving the values directly here. Simple. In the two lines we will be finishing a plus b. Before example we have finished 3 lines. Here syntax just 1 line. It will be make easy. See guys, now I am printing there. So we will be getting 190 because 100 comma 100 plus 90, 190. Okay. Thank you guys. So next topic I'll be teaching about modules. Modules is nothing but of packages in Java, like that. Packages, like we have to import the package, how we can import. Organizing in the logical way is called as modules. So we'll be discussing in the next video. Thank you.